Hi guys, I wanted to hop on here and kind of get a little bit vulnerable. So I recently started tretinoin. I've been dealing with acne for as long as I can remember, probably since I was 12 years old. And I've tried every product under the sun. I've seen so many dermatologists. They usually tell me, oh, it's not that bad, like just keep experimenting with skincare. But basically what I struggle from is extremely textured skin. Like it doesn't look like I have acne, but then when you, at certain angles, like you see so much texture. And that's what I really want to solve. And anyways, now that I live in LA, skincare is a big thing. And I am crossing my fingers that I finally found a dermatologist that is going to take me seriously and help me try to clear this texture. But I thought that why not document the journey? I'm not sure if tretinoin is going to be what cures my problem, but if it does, I want to have some videos and hopefully just like anyone else that's struggling with textured skin, like I know so many doctors will just, overlook you because you don't have like super cystic, really noticeable problems. I think we can always improve, and I just am really happy that this doctor's actually like taking me seriously and not looking at me like I have 3 heads and I don't have acne, go away. But anyways, this is my tretinoin night routine. First, I start with an oil cleanser. When you're on tretinoin, it's so important to wear sunscreen. It makes your skin like so sensitive to light. So right now I've been on tretinoin for 2 weeks. Every other night I use it, but I literally have been putting on sunscreen 3 times a day because it just, like your skin is so sensitive. Tretinoin just turns the cells over faster. So you're constantly having like fresh skin. Skin is purging out. It's just super sensitive. So you have to wear sunscreen. So that's why I've added in an oil cleanser. This one will help melt down the makeup. And I'm not wearing makeup, but melt down the sunscreen. And so I do this for my first step. I do 2 pumps and really any oil cleanser. This is just the one that I have. Just make sure that it doesn't have pore clogging ingredients. But really, whatever works best for your skin. But basically, I just massage this and break down all the sunscreen or product that I'm wearing for the day. And I rub it in for a while, maybe 2 minutes. And I always get down my neck as well because I put sunscreen here too. Okay, so now that this is massaged in pretty good and I feel like my face has gotten a good clean, I'm now going to hop into the shower, rinse this off, and then do my second wash. My second cleanse is going to be this Prequil non-drying glycerin cleanser for face and body. I've been loving this. It's one that just removes everything that's on my face but doesn't leave it feeling super dry, and making sure your moisture barrier is intact while on this tretinoin journey is really important, because if it is broken, the tretinoin is just gonna make it more irritated. It's not gonna get better. Things are gonna get worse and it's just gonna be a nightmare. So I'm really focusing on my moisture barrier right now. And I've heard great things. I've been using this for maybe 2 months and I love it. So this will be my second cleanse and I'll be back when I'm out of the shower. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I'm gonna take a clean face cloth and just pat dry. Just make sure you're really dry, because tretinoin also reacts to water and can make it even more irritable, because basically water helps things absorb into the skin. So once that is really dry, the next step is tretinoin. I was prescribed this one. So like I said before, I've been on tretinoin for 2 weeks now, doing 1 night on, 1 night off. And in my situation, my dermatologist said to do it for 2 weeks and then to go up to use it every single night thereon out. If I get any like extreme irritation, then to back down again and do every other night until my skin can tolerate it. Everyone is really different. I wouldn't say I have the most sensitive skin in the world, but there definitely is some level of sensitivity. So this will be my first, I didn't do it last night, but tonight I will do it. And then from now on moving forward, I'm going to do it every single night and see how my skin reacts. Little things that I've learned in these 2 weeks is that your skin is going to get way worse before it gets better. And the purging phase is real, so you gotta stick through it. I'm in the depths of it right now, but I have hope. Yeah, so I'm gonna apply this. They say to do just a pea-size amount, so I just do like very little. And then I think I might need a little more. On my chin. And then I always go down my neck as well. So then you just rub that in. So after that is complete, I like to layer a lot of moisturizer. So I've been using this Aveeno Calm and Restore, as well as this half Prequil half and half. This one I just implemented and I love it. I am a little more on the oily side, so something that is super lightweight and absorbs into the skin really quickly is what I love. But this also leaves like a little glow, so I still look very hydrated, but not like over the top oily. So some nights, just depending, like I will do this before I put tretinoin on or after, like it doesn't really matter. I like the sandwich method, which is where you do a light moisture barrier and then tretinoin and then like a thick moisture barrier. I forgot. So I'm just gonna layer them now. It doesn't make a huge difference, but people say that like the sandwich method is good. So I'm just gonna do a couple drops of this. It's like, it reminds me of the Rhode glazing milk. I haven't tried the Rhode one, but I've heard it's broken a lot of people out, so I'm a little scared too. And the best thing you can do when you're on tretinoin is just stick to a routine. Like, don't overcomplicate it. So that's what I'm doing. This is the only new product that I've added in. It has peptides, ceramides. I think that's like the main thing. I'm not super into skincare. I just watch a lot of TikToks. A lightweight liquid emulsion that moisturizes and boosts barrier function, formulated with a ceramide complex, peptide complex, and amino acids. This fluid moisturizer hydrates the skin for dewy, plump, and radiant looking skin. There you go. That's pretty much what it does for me. And then as my second moisturizer, I am obsessed with this Calm and Restore Oat Gel Moisturizer from Aveeno. An esthetician that I saw at a conference actually suggested this to me to heal my moisture barrier, because at the time I was using way too many products. And ever since then, like, I have been obsessed and almost completely gonna need a new one soon. It's just so lightweight, but the oat is so calming, and none of these products have any fragrance at all. I don't think I'm like extremely sensitive to fragrance, but like I said, I'm trying to really keep it super simple and not have any possible extra irritation while I'm starting this journey. But that just feels like it really locks it in. Under my eyes have been getting so dry. And I just do more on my chest as well. Oh, I'm red right now. Anyways, then I always just put the rest on my hands, because why not? And that's pretty much it. then this is all I do. I keep it super simple. That's the best thing to do when you're starting this journey. But I thought, why not talk about this? Because I wish that I would have, had someone that also was struggling the same skin as me and sharing what they've been doing. If I have any like really active spots, which I do have 2 right now, I don't know if you can see right here and here, I've been using the Pinoxyl overnight spot patches, and these are so good. They blend in, like they stay on so well, they're so sticky, and they blend in with the skin so nice. So not that I care because I'm just going to bed anyways, but if you wanted to use these during the day too, like if you needed to go out and you wanted to cover them up, this is really nice, and makeup goes over it pretty well too. So once this like soaks in, like maybe 20 minutes from now or right before I go to bed, I'll add 2 of these patches on the big ones. But other than that, that is my nightly Tretinoin routine right now. Let me know if you guys want me to do a morning routine. Yeah, this was fun. I think that, or I hope that this was helpful in any way. I'm definitely not a doctor. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I do feel like we are getting somewhere with this routine. If you do have suggestions or if you have any questions, let me know, comment them down below, and thank you so much for being here. If you want, you can subscribe and like as well. Okay, anyways, I'm making myself cringe now, so I gotta go. Bye!